Welcome to another beautiful day in the neighborhood. And with the new day comes a new block. The Retro Blue has officially blocked Tony TGD. And you know what? I get it. Everybody should block Tony TGD. After all, he's a hater. And he's conservative. That's what I heard. Very conservative. So everybody should block him. Good for you, Retro Bro. Good for you, Retro Bro. So that's what's going on. It turns out that Tony's gonna need a new source. A new snitch. By the way, I guess he's back on Twitter. He just, getting away from all the negativity and getting rid of negative people. And Tony, of course, epitome of negativity. Speaking of Tony, the Frog King, on Evil's stream the other day, when Evil fell asleep, and Tony had a long conversation with CPE. Usually I would show you the video, but due to unforeseen circumstances, the videos are private. But in this video, Tony TGD, the leader of the Frog Krew, officially joined alliances with the Joker gang. Now, the thing is, Evil was asleep when this happened. He was out cold. He was snoring with the fishes. Did they say that? I said it right now. But Tony TGD officially aligned the Kermit crew with the Joker gang. Should have got the recording, but unforeseen circumstances. And the neighborhood just got a little bit bigger. Bob Mernier has moved back into the neighborhood. He came back to his channel. His first video is full of apologies.
Well, hello there. It's been a while. I just wanted to say a few things. First off, I'm coming back to YouTube. I want to also extend out my apologies to a few people. First off, and I think most importantly is the people who followed me and supported my channel. I'd like to apologize to all those people for deleting my channels and Discord and disappearing for a while. Secondly, there's a few people I would like to specifically apologize to. In the past, I got wrapped up in some drama stuff with some people who were probably not the best influences to hang around, and I was very immature and I talked smack on people, and I'd just like to apologize. I'd like to apologize to Level 1 Online again. I'd also like to apologize to Smash JT. I was quite bitter for a few reasons about Smash, and I was very immature, and I've called him names, I've called him out, and I'd like to sincerely apologize. I'd like to apologize to the retro gaming community. I've had some missteps, and I might have burned a few more bridges than I realized over my time on YouTube without even knowing. There's a couple of people I've seen who I look up to, and they've heard about me, and they're not very happy about things I've done in the past. And just generally to the entire retro gaming community, I'd like to apologize for my behavior.
Apologizing is great, and especially to those that you've wronged. But I'm sure those reasons why he's apologizing to certain people isn't the reason why he really left. It seemed that at the point, the reason why he left was because people kept on digging into his videos in his past, because he had a couple of uploads that were a little sus, and people started calling him names, accusing him of stuff. And as a result, I guess, he took a break. So we shouldn't ignore the reason why he actually took it. Now, this video is a great step in the right direction, trying to at least come correct and apologize to people he did wrong. But until he addresses the allegations, I think that is always gonna be a stigma used against him, unfortunately, because Bob does seem like a decent man, just somebody who doesn't really know what he wants to do with his channel. always has ideas and never really follows through with them, and always trying to follow trends. And I think the virtual videos that he made was just trends that he was trying to follow with people that he knew that already did these type of videos, and it just kind of blew up in his face. But Bob is back, and he promises to turn a new leaf, and I look forward to seeing what he does next. Unfortunately, what he did next was a build of a toy, a Gundam. Probably isn't the best choice to come back with that video, Bob, but Bob is gonna Bob. And DJC had a sneak peek on his new show, called the DJC Show, of course.
Now let's talk some arcade games. We have some arcade goodness right here in the form of Super Pac-Man. Now Super Pac-Man is highly underrated, but let's play some and show you why. Now Sorcerer Pinball is one of the most underrated Williams tables ever, and I think probably the best that came out of the 80s. Let's play some. My favorite beverage, it may be yours too, and it should be, and it's Yeshinapwa LaRue Blackberry Brandy. Whew! That first one hits you, man. It's warm.
It looks like it's going to be a variety show, a live variety show that pretty much puts all his videos that he does now together live. He's going to be showing a gameplay. He's going to be showing, live gameplay. Doing panels, interacting with the stream. So we'll see. It looks interesting to me. It's just a little bit different than anything out there. So it looks like he's putting a lot of work into it. And I say, yeah, it looks pretty good. Not a lot of people out there putting a lot of, not just production value, but time into their channels. And he had like a whole alternate reality stuff going with his characters and stuff, and the flamingos and all that shit. So it looks like he's gonna try to do that all live, and it looks very interesting. So if you're looking for something new to watch, keep an eye on DJC. Now there is one thing that didn't add up. The DJC, says that everybody's having a tab.
Everybody's having a tab.
But in his video, he obviously has an empty Coke. Explain yourself, DJC. Explain yourself.
Sorcerer Pinball is one of the most underrated Williams tables ever, and I think probably the best that came out of the 80s. Let's play some.
Now, a few of you guys might be wondering, Potion, why are you so nice to DJC? He's part of the cult. He scams a lot of people. And the thing is, like Bob, I also agree that, it's a lot better to be nicer to everybody. Every day we have a chance to decide what type of person we want to be when we wake up. We can have our life full of negativity and focus on all the bad stuff, or we can try to enjoy life for what it is, because life is a beautiful thing. And I want to spend it in positivity. I want to spend it in the sun. Although I do like the darkness. Ha 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 ha. But in reality, the reason why I'm more lenient towards someone like DJC as opposed to the Retro Bro is because DJC never personally came into my community and caused mayhem. Now, he did it indirectly, obviously, by supporting the Amico, but, that is pretty much what put this whole community together. Now, Retro Bro, on the other hand, came in pretending to be a friend and pretty much scheming behind certain members behind the scenes. And the thing is, if he's willing to do that to one of the members or one of his friends of our community, then he's pretty much willing to do it to any person. And it just showed that he couldn't be trusted. And it seems, as of now, still, he's still playing the same old games, blocking people who give him criticism and such. So he's someone who's trying to run away from the problem without actually confronting it and coming clean. Where DJC isn't running, he stands where he stands, and That's kind of what I admire about him, at least. So, to sum it all up, is there room for forgiveness in this neighborhood? I say yeah, but the thing is, you have to earn the forgiveness. It's not just given, you have to earn it. Well, it turns out that Bob responded sooner than I thought. He released a video where he came out a little unhinged, a little insane, I'm not gonna lie. But I actually liked the video that he released. Now, he went after a few of the people who have been accusing him of doing the bad. And it was quite a spectacle to see.
And there's a few things I want to say. And there's a few people I'm going to bury today. I'm pissed. I'm angry. I've been disrespected by this fucking community. By a few little fucking fools who don't know who they're fucking with. They don't know what I've done. They don't know where I've been. They don't know the shit I've been through. Let me lay a few facts down for you. I'm going to fuck you up with the truth, logic, facts, information, data. You really do not understand who the fuck I am. D. Reed. Who the fuck are you? Where the fuck did you come from? You're some fucking wigger nobody. And you know what's funny? I know something about you. I know something 100%. You're a fucking liar. A fucking liar. Upload my fucking PlayStation video with my kid in it. Now, Dean, you got your kid to talk about me. You brought your kid into this, fam. You weaponized your kid against me. That's fucking disgusting. Why are you getting your fucking kid involved with this shit? Your kid spoke my name. The fuck is wrong with you? Bruv, you ain't no good dad. I can tell. I know the type. I know you, fam. What do? You parade your kid out on the internet to fucking convicted sex offender Albert. To fucking criminal Avob, supposed criminal, plastic gangster, fake gangster, liar. You parade him around. You exhibition him. You let him play fucking video games with fucking naked women in it. Why aren't you spending time with your kid, quality time? Why aren't you doing what he wants? Bonding with him. Okay, I'm playing fighting games with my kid. I'm uploading it to the internet because he wants to. Yeah, fucking right, man. That should be personal between you and your son. But you're exhibitioning him because you're a little man. You're a scared man inside. You're dumb. I've never seen someone as dumb as you, Dean. Have you ever had an original thought in your fucking head? Regards being a pedophile? Jesus fucking Christ, no. That's absolutely revolting. Absolutely disgusting. How could you even imagine that? You're some twisted, fucked up people, man. I really don't get it.
Well, I guess that is that. Bob did come with apologies at first, but I guess he also is waging war. At least with the Deen Queens. Another video about that, another date. He came scorched earth. He held no punches. He went for the throat, and I'm gonna say it's justified. I mean, it's fire with fire, right? I mean, he's being accused of being a P, and I mean that's probably the worst accusation that one can do. Also, I guess on par with being a bad father, maybe. No, I don't know. We'll see. But the hope for peace is further away than it is closer after today. It looks like a war is coming, and it looks like the Kermit crew has something of a war coming towards them, because after all, Bob is part of the Kermit crew. He was on the show the other day as well. So according to Tony, though, in the comments, he said that he does not stand by this video. But I mean, are you not gonna stand behind one of your own? Cause Pob obviously declared war here. He held no punches. We'll see what's gonna happen next. Just another day in the neighborhood.